All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to see you. Happy Saturday. I usually do not stream on Saturdays, but here we are. Good to see everyone. Madness, you're in early. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Stenio, welcome. I have a question. I don't get any meat from puppets. Isn't that what you do? No. You can't do anything with the meat from the puppets. Unfortunately, you can't eat it. Apparently, you could eat it before, but that was before I played, even. Or before I started playing. Emil, how do I join the private server? There is a guide in the description down below, which you can follow. Just become part of the Viking army, and you will find the password on my Discord. Madness, you currently be on a 40 stream streak. Holy shit, thank you for that, man. Dedicated. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. So there was no stream yesterday. Me and Miss Torak was away visiting her family a little bit. So we left yesterday morning, and I went back this morning. So I've been fixing a little bit during the day. Been actually watching some football, and now I'm going to be streaming, and I'm actually going to watch some football tonight as well. Arsenal is playing in the FA Cup, so I'm going to watch that. But you're eating human meat? Yeah. But if you cut up an NPC and if you cut up a puppet, that is two different things. You can eat the NPC meat, but not the puppet meat. There's a fine difference between them, my good sir. But alright then, we're going to be playing some SCUM today. I was thinking about doing some DayZ, but we're going to do SCUM today, and then DayZ tomorrow, and then SCUM again on Monday. That's how we're going to do it. Usually on Fridays I stream DayZ, as you guys know. Emil, hey, thank you, man, for becoming part of the Viking army. That is very, very appreciated. All you gotta do now is just connect your YouTube to my Discord, and then you will unlock the Viking army perks, where you can find the password. It's that easy. Thank you, buddy. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright then, so we're gonna be continuing our adventure that we've been doing so far, and it's time to build a base. That is gonna be the main thing for today. Gonna be planning out a little bit how it's gonna look, where it's gonna be, and we'll see. Death King, welcome. Yeah, just like I said, today's plan. Is build a base, or at least plan the base. I've already placed the flag, so I should be able to build a little bit. We got quite a few trees on the island, or on the islands, so that shouldn't be an issue. Night Stalker, nice to see you too. Good afternoon. What time do you call this? Well, a weird time. Chawon, good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Tarven, glad påsk. Happy Easter, buddy. What is... This is strange. So what's your stream? A weird time of the day that I'm streaming? Yes. Yes, it is. And it's Saturday as well, so... a little bit weird, I know. The reason why I am streaming now is because Miss Torak is still visiting her family. I went back a little bit earlier. She's gonna meet her friends and stuff, you know. So... I might as well, yeah, I went back home, so I'm going to be working a little bit during this weekend. That's why I'm going to be streaming. Usually I keep the weekends off to spend time with a woman. Of course. I'm doing very well, thanks. Happy Easter, I guess. Yeah, happy Easter. You're doing well too. I am, thank you. I am. Home Alone, yep. Food is a project? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. Okay, here we are. On the 2 islands of our dreams. We are going to be building a base. And we're going to be building it right over here, I'm pretty sure. On these rocks. So some type of hut. And it's going to be on top of these rocks. And then we're also going to be building a bridge over here to the other side. So that's the plan. Alright, we already got the flag down, so we should be able to kind of just start building right away. So let's try it. Now, we have 3 boats, by the way. We do not need 3 boats. I'm going to be taking away something of them. There's a way here that we can walk. Should be like right here, where it's pretty shallow. This one we found before, the Tortanic 3. I'm going to be removing the logs. So if anyone wants this, you can go get it. It doesn't have any gas at the moment. But if you want it, you can take it. It's up for grabs. Jawan, hey, nice to hear. Viper, good morning, and Torak and everyone. Good morning, my good sir. Hope you're doing well. Alright, this food is gonna get bad soon. We're gonna eat these throughout the day, all of these 3. We can still wait a little bit. Good morning, love the content, Torak. Marcus, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let me just get caught up here a little bit. We got the crossbow, the Mac, tomahawk, and we're sitting on just some basic gear. Let me repair a few things before we start this building project. Now, I have always been the type of person that whenever I start building, there's no stop. I'm gonna try to make this look as good as possible and be as effective as possible, if that's how you say it, instead of making it as big as possible. It doesn't make sense for us to make it like super, super large. I just want it to look pretty good, pretty cool, and have a small hut up here. Or, well, a decent size hut, I guess. But not too large, not too small, just kinda perfect size, you know? That one is still buried. Alright, let's unbury this one. It might be some stuff that we need. Innate Ops, welcome. Where can I find the password? I have the Viking role on Discord, but I can't see a channel with password. Emil, yeah, you should be able to. Viking perks. If you scroll down a little bit, you should absolutely be able to find it. I got faith in you, man. If you have the Viking role, it might take a few minutes for it to like reload. So be a little bit patient, but it should definitely be down there. Founder, thanks. Nice, nice. Yes, Saturday stream. Nice, Kato. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Welcome. And yes, a Saturday stream indeed. Alright, in here we don't have too much that we're going to be using, except for pretty much the most important part, the chainsaw. That's gonna cut our time a little bit. And we also got a skin board that we can use, still 95%. So, by the way, if you guys are finding any animals and you don't want it to spoil right away, make sure you do not cut it up. Leave it skinned. It's gonna stay very good quality for a very long time. And we also got a generator we're gonna activate soon. So once we activate this one, we can go and grab ourselves a fridge at the trader. Okay, so let's first of all just drop this one, get the chainsaw. Are we overburdened? Wow, we are. Already. It's because we're... God damn it, it's because we're wet. Well, I'm gonna leave a few things here that we don't need when we're building. Alright, that's enough. Thought it was gonna be under the server, the private server tab. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have placed it there as well, but... Well, you got it, you got it. Like I said, this is where it's gonna be. So this right here, I'm thinking is gonna be the main entrance for all of this. And then we could have it kind of open, like over there, and over here. Or we kind of build it in. I think that might look even better. So we build some... what are they called? Not the windows, but the twig wall bars. So we can see out, at least. That'd be nice. But we gotta start with the foundation. So it's gonna be a little bit iffy because it is... If we place it too far down, it's gonna be red. But we should be able to build it on top of everything. Yes, indeed. Not an issue. I'm just trying to... Hold on. I feel like it's very... low sound. Is it just me? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. So if we want to make a door right here, we need to have a foundation. That might be a little bit of an issue. Trying to think of other stuff that we can use. We could definitely use the wooden walls instead. So, door frame single. So we could do this one around everything. Obviously want it to be as far in as possible. Something like that. Either we do it with this one or we do it with foundations. Foundations, I feel like it's going to be a bit harder to do. But foundations will look better. We could obviously have this one as well, just to make it look like a real entrance. But we'll definitely need the foundations eventually. Pug, Torak, how was your little trip? It was pretty good, thank you. It was pretty good. A short, nice little stay. So I don't think connecting these are going to be an issue either. Because so all we got to do is just make them as high as possible in here. Alright, so in order to make these foundations, in order to make them be... like completely seal everything in, we need to upgrade them to metal. And that's gonna probably take some time. So I'm just trying to think of how to do this the best way, because it looks like placing these... yeah, we have to do it on top of this as well. So by placing this is gonna go up a lot around everything. Which might look really weird. I thought we were gonna make a base over the water, like a bridge. Yeah, we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna make a bridge, but a bridge base, I'm not sure of. I was thinking about having the base over here and then build a bridge just because we can. I guess a bridge base wouldn't be bad either. How's it going? Love your vids. I love getting to catch a little bit of your streams when I can, because when I wake up, your streams are over, because they are start at 1 a.m. for me. Jackson, yeah, I know. So this is a little bit of a different time. Hopefully some people that don't usually catch them can do it now. Yeah, it's not going to be an issue building here at all. We can do it pretty high up as well. But in order to make a bridge, we will have to probably use... maybe the twig ramps. Obviously, we need to connect them into something. Alright, this might be harder than I thought. As always. What else is there to use? The problem is, if we're building foundations and leave a gap in the middle and we're placing the twig floors over, we cannot build anything on top of the twig floors. It's just going to be open. Might look a bit weird. There's no real way to fix that, I think, unless we are building... like twig roofs, maybe. But that's also going to look a bit strange. I don't know. This will definitely be harder than I thought. You will need an opening for your boats to go into? Yeah, exactly. But if we want an opening, we cannot place anything underneath. That's what I mean. An opening means that we're gonna have to place either some roofs that like hangs over that opening, like a twig floor or twig roof. In order to connect them without having to build foundations. So I think building foundations, a little bit of a distance between these, is gonna do it. We should probably do... hold on, I think I have an idea. So if we build that one and one more, and then we build on each side of them, take away these ones in the middle. You can drive under the foundations. Yeah, I know we can drive under them, but the problem is, if I upgrade into metal, we won't be able to. And I kind of want to do that in the future, I think, to make it look solid. If that makes sense. Mutti, welcome. Maybe we should just build it right here, where it's the shallows, or very shallow, instead of over here. It's gonna be a bit easier here. Okay, I'm gonna do it that way. I think it's gonna be the best. Come on. Okay, it's a little bit messed up here. Okay, so one right there, and then one right here. Okay, either way... shit. It's gonna be... This is gonna be tough. I think leaving one in the middle is probably the way. No. We have to leave two. We have to leave two. So a little bit further forward. Yeah, that's the way. I think this is how we do it, at least. It might be a bit iffy, that's fine. So, technically it's gonna be two different... So technically it's going to be two different bases, which is not actually going to be connected. It's going to look like they are connected. That is the only way we can do this. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to be heading over to Sweden in a few weeks. Hey, nice. Heading up to Kiruna to stay in a cabin and track wolves and bears. What the hell? Okay. Good luck. Also going to pick up hundreds of cans of Norrlands Guld to bring back with me. Hey, do it, man. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you send some pictures in the Discord. I would love to see what you do, man. Good luck. Right, so is there... This one is also going to be completely full. Yeah. This one, though, we got a little bit of space left. I think I'll try and use this one for moving some logs. Actually, I'm just going to make another one. We're going to do it either way. Not sure if I have everything. Hello, Torak. Exile, welcome. My name for was Grizzly. I see. I remember that. Are you going to try Dead Side again? Probably. Haven't played that in a while. Not really my type of game anymore, but sure. I might just go into it. Silver, good to see you too. Jackson, love your vids. I've watched them like right away when they comes out. They're nice to watch because they're nice and calm. That's the goal. Thank you, buddy. And Mr. Unknown. Hello to you too. Which one is filled with the... I don't think it's this one. Oh. Right, 5 nails. Which I really hope that we do have. Otherwise we have an issue. Is it bolts as well? No, only nails. Shit. That might actually be an issue now that I think about it. I don't think I picked up any nails in a while. Silver! Whoa! Coming in with a massive super chat. Thank you, man. Glad post. Happy Easter, buddy. Thank you so damn much for that. Oh, never mind. Building. Okay, I'm gonna cut down as many as I can in here. A few here, a few over on that side. We're gonna need all of it. Actually, this might not be inside of the flag area. That's going to be an issue. Let me just see exactly where it is. If it's not inside, it's not worth it. Okay, those are not going to be... Yeah, it's worth doing these then. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to move the box. That's probably going to be enough. Let me just do one more. Then I'm good. Where's the box? Oh. It's too slow if we keep on as well. Otherwise, we're gonna need a bunch of sticks and a bunch of rope as well. Let's get that. Now would be the perfect time to make a... What's that called? A barrel? No, what's it called? A... The one that I hate. I forgot what it's called. Yeah. Wheelbarrow. Stupid. The thing is, we need a workbench in order to make that, so I can't really do it now, but I definitely will. Because they are actually pretty nice to use whenever we are collecting stuff. I went to Canada a few years ago and tracked bear with my dad. We got within 20 meters of this absolute unit of a grizzly. Dude, the adrenaline's gotta be crazy, right? That seems insane. Me and my buddies are 150 hours into the game. We have never seen a dropship before. Oh, really? They are... Well, to be fair, it took some time for me to see it as well. Last night we were hunting. We were hunted by one for about an hour. It would not let... Kept coming and blew up our 2 vehicles. So... Okay, I'm not sure how to say a name. 𝐾𝐽𝐻. Do you know how they work, by the way? The thing is, they will disappear from you if you shoot them or if you damage them enough. So they have a certain amount of health. It's not like you're gonna take it down. Like it's not gonna crash and burn up. But if you shoot it enough times, so it takes enough damage, it will despawn. It's gonna fly up and fly away. See, if you just shoot at it, it should disappear. It obviously depends on if you even can shoot it, if you have the ammunition and weapons for it, but as long as you have a gun, you should be able to shoot it a few times and it should just go away. At least that's how I've been doing it before. Not, I assume it's still going to be the same. The adrenaline was pretty intense, but we had a few rather large guns just in case. Yeah, I hope you did. I hope you did. Alright, that's one. And 2. So these 2 are gonna represent the middle of this. Is that gonna be too large? Now that I'm looking at it, it might be too big, too big of a gap. So having just one of these is probably gonna be enough. Then we can just place a basic twig floor in between. And that's going to be like a small bridge. Yeah, I think that's how we should do it. Then we won't be able to build any... Actually... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think really hard here. Alright, so I'm gonna take this away. I'm gonna build another one that is pretty much in the middle, and we're gonna leave, and then we're gonna take that away, so we have that as the center. No, it needs to be angled out a little bit, otherwise it's gonna look weird. sorry. We need to get this first one right. Why is it... Yeah, I like that. Now, what we could do on these sides as well is we can make them go even further down or further up, obviously. But I'm gonna say that we should make them the same height. We want these to be as high as possible to make it look as majestic as possible, if that makes sense. Like that. Sorry to be late to the party, but when did you switch from Dead Side to SCUM? It was a long time ago. A long, long time ago. I haven't played Dead Side for real in like 2 years. Alright. That is... Yeah, that's good. That is good. I'm also going to be making 2 more on each side. So we're going to have 2, a gap, and then 2. This is going to be sick, actually. Because once I fill these in up to metal, it's going to be solid all the way down, which means I'm not going to see anything... Like, we're not going to see through it. So this would technically be like a big wall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's how we do it. Something like that. Now, I'm gonna make sure that this is actually working as intended. So, let me take away this one already. You should do a playthrough where you use a SCAR as your main gun. Well, like I said, I haven't played in 2 years. I'm not sure exactly... I have seen that they have made a bunch of changes, though. And they have gotten mods, actually. So, it might be worth it. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the issue. We have to place... Well, that is necessarily not a bad thing. But obviously, we cannot place this any further up. Live on a Saturday. I thought you skipped weekends. Shazbot. Yes, I usually do. But Miss Torak is visiting her family at the moment. So, I'm home alone, which means stream. Good morning, Torak. How have you been, man? Pretty good. Jackson, good to see you. I've been watching your VODs recently, really enjoying it. Hope all is well. Thank you for that, man. And yes, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, so in order for us to be able to place a twig floor, we have to place some, either some low twig walls. But I think instead I'm gonna do the twig half walls. That way we can build stairs. So we build that, a staircase that goes up. And then the same thing on the other side, and then we build a platform. Let's try it. Oh. Okay, I don't like that they changed this. Can I even place it up here now? Oh, come on. Is that even gonna work? Yeah. I think so. I hope so. I hope so. You're planning on doing anything for Easter? No. So Miss Torak is going to be away until Monday. So until Monday, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to be streaming and working and editing and, you know, everything I do when I'm alone. And then we're actually going to be fixing the gym. So, you know, I got a home gym. The gym is fully, you know, ready. We've been working out for a few weeks now, but the room is not done. We're going to complete the room next week. And once the room is ready, I'm going to be showing you guys it. That'll be fun. Wait, why can't I place... Huh? I should be able to place the stairs right here. Should I not? Wait. That is a bit strange. Okay. No, let's stop by doing this. Hello? Wait, what is... What the hell? Where's the staircase? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, this can only be attached to foundations. Okay, so this is not gonna work at all. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's wait. Let's give it a second before we... Okay. I watched the Daisy episode where that guy was stuck on the roof and you were hiding inside the house. I've not been engrossed by a Daisy story like that in ages. Really? That's not nice to hear. Happy Easter, Torak. My wife is working, so it's just me and our 5 kids at home. Good luck, man. Survive. Divers, welcome. Welcome. Hope the settings for Armed NPC worked. Yeah, I don't know if it's worked yet. Actually, no idea. We'll see. And then Silver, my good sir, is upgrading your membership to Earl. Thank you so much for that, man. That is very, very appreciated. Thank you, our newest Earl. Yeah, but the ramp also needs to be connected to a foundation, so this is actually not going to work. But I'm so confused. Hasn't this worked before? No, maybe it hasn't. Because it has to be connected to a platform, and I can't place a platform any further up. Okay, this is messing me up. How the hell do I do this then? Wait, this is not going to be possible. Okay, I'm trying to use all the brain power that I have. There is no way for me to place a staircase unless there is a platform, which means I have to build a platform here in the middle if I want to have it. If you make the middle of foundations and don't upgrade it, yeah, but the problem is then I need to lower all the other ones, and I've already built them. So the highest that I can build a platform is like little above this, so I need to lower all of these if I want to have a staircase up to it. Does that make sense? Why? Dude, there's always issues. Whenever I'm gonna build something in SCUM and have a good time, there's always issues. Always something that messes things up that takes like 50 minutes to fix. Well, what do we do? What do we do? Big Juicy. It's been a hot minute, Torak. Yes, it has. Hope we're doing well. And then Juicy coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Torak, how have you been, man? I've been pretty good. Just enjoying some SCUM building. Well, I'm not enjoying it at the moment, but we will. And then Silver, whoa, coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Very appreciated. We're now to Jackson, Stewart, Enix Official, Tiny Tet, and Caleb. Congratulations, everyone, and a massive, massive thank you. Silver, very generous today, I see. Holy hell. Much appreciated. So, like I said, the highest we can build a platform is going to be right there. Which means we need to lower all the other ones. Yeah, we're going to have to keep this open. Okay, so let's actually build this then. That'll be fine. And then we upgrade it to wood and no more. And everything else to metal, that will technically be the same thing. Yeah. I'm in a good mood. Yeah, I can tell, Silver. I can tell. And destroy. Okay, we built that back, and that's how it's gonna be. Like I said, this is only gonna be used as a passage. This should be high enough as well for people to go through. Let me actually try it. Have to make sure. Because otherwise, everything is gonna be ruined. It's not like anyone is gonna actually do it, because no one's gonna be here except me, but you know. You know me. It has to work. It has to work. Yeah, no issues. Not even close. What are we on about here? Did you guys really doubt me? No chance. No chance. Good stuff. I guess Silver is mooding me up too. Ah, shit, Thyrus. When Thyrus is in a mood, you never know what's gonna happen. Woodworker, welcome, buddy. Nice to see you. Nice to see you on weekend. Nice to see you too. Okay, looking at this now, it would have made sense to have it open a little bit bigger. Just hear me out. I'm not gonna change it just yet. But what if... Oh, wait, that's a cargo drop in C4. Oh, that is right below me. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for that. I'm going for that. Let's pause this. Hold on. Let me just see. Let me just show you what I mean. What I was gonna do. So if we were to use the twig roof, we could have placed it like this. And like that. If we now take away these two, that would mean that it's going to be a big opening that goes up all the way over there. Whoa! You don't have to drown just yet, man. So if we take away these two, it's going to be a big opening. That could look really good. And that's going to be instead of staircases as well. Either way, let's leave that and let's head down. Let me just leave this. Am I actually over... Oh, yes, because of that one, of course. That one is also full. Oh. But then you can't build over it? That is technically not true. I could build up another way to get up. If that makes sense. So I build up the walls on the side of this one. Fill everything in. And then make an upper floor as well. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work. Now that I think about it, I really do not know if that's gonna work. But it would look pretty sick. Okay, I might try that. We'll see. Ooh, I don't have a lock on that one. What am I doing? We also have some screwdrivers. We got bobby pins. Now, we're gonna need a lot. Actually, we have a crossbow with us. Oil can suppressor. Okay, let me do this quick. See you all later in Torak, because you know, good work. Hey, Silver, I really appreciate all the support, man. Have a good one. Have a good Easter feast. I'll see you later. Okay, the Mac 10 is looking good. Pretty much full mag. Do we have another one? Didn't we purchase another mag for it? I'm not sure where that ended up. Either way, that should be enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to switch this out to the bow. Actually, we only have 11 arrows. Oh, this might be... Okay, so the reason why I would like to switch is because it is very slow. I'm gonna try it. If things goes to hell, then it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, shit. Thyris coming in with 20 gifted memberships. Holy... Okay, I'm gonna read them out in just a bit. I need to go down to the airdrop first. But Iris, my good sir, thank you so damn much for that. That is incredible. Incredible. Can't believe that. We need to eat and drink. What are we doing here? Alright, we have everything we need. This might go to shit, but it's gonna be fun. go down. Do you have to pay? I assume you mean pay to be a member on YouTube? Yes. The Viking army is $5 a month, so very, very cheap. If you want to play on the server, that's a way to get in. Or any of the other platforms, obviously. Spirits, welcome. Alright, we're gonna go down, and I'm gonna be... Actually, I can go in here a little bit. I think that's better. Leave the boat right here, and then just run up or run down. Alright, while we're heading down, Mr. Thyris, your memberships went out to Juicy, Jenna, Blaze, by the way, Joe, Tucker, Last Stand, Marika, Zombie Cat, Real Marb, Vegan, Alex, Drisful, Kyle, Co, Samper, Cooper, Luvin, and Mega. You all got gifted a membership from Thyris. Once again, a massive, massive, massive thank you for that. Incredibly generous of you, buddy. Jackson? Yeah. Hey, listen, it's absolutely not a requirement for anything, but in order to keep this server a community server for only the real community, that is the only way to do it properly. So I absolutely understand if it's not possible. Hello, afternoon, Craigman, Casa, welcome. Good to see you. Ladder, hello. Pirate boat, nah, I've been away. I'm sorry, Viper. I'm sorry. I know I will fix it. Trust me, I will. Maybe not just pirate, but overall music whenever we're traveling. I know it's nice. I will fix it. I really hope this doesn't mess me up, because that is looking very weird. Jackson, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jackson, you could be lucky, I guess, to get a membership if someone is gifting away something. So be ready in the streams. If you get it, you will be able to connect your YouTube to Discord and get the password. Rooting for you, buddy. Christian, good afternoon. Juicy, hello. Karsten, nice to see you. Been grinding Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Interesting. I have not played this game, or that game, yet. I think I might just place it here. Alright, we run in. Currently sitting on 43 kilos. We will most likely be a bit overburdened. And also, before I forget, I need to eat and drink. Hey Torak, how are you? Is it afternoon there? Yes, it is. Dan, I'm good, thank you. Hope you are too. Oh, this actually gives me food repulsion. Is it that bad? Oops. Okay, we can't eat too much. We're gonna be puking everything up. A little bit southeast. Ah, Jackson, it's not a waste. Listen, all the memberships that I have, it's not specifically for the servers. Like, being a member gives you the benefit of accessing the server, but there's a lot of members and everything that just wants to be a member and show support and not just, you know, go into the servers. So, don't think, like, the memberships are memberships. And getting access to the servers are just one of the benefits, you know. It is not the membership, the perk. Looks like it already dropped. We are 37 degrees. I'm gonna have to take a few things off here. Oh yeah, I got all of this after I died. Forgot to take this off. Just a bunch of random shit. Literally. I'm still a YouTube Viking. Juicy? Yeah, looks like it. Actually, Juicy, you just got you just got gifted one. That's why you have it. From 𝐿. Oh, come on. Damn it, I don't want to puke anything up. A little bit too bad quality. Oh, okay, now they're coming in. Now they're coming in. Let's be careful. We only have this one. It's pretty slow to reload, so it's gonna take some time. What the hell? 𝐿, you beautiful man. Coming in with another 20 gifted memberships. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that out soon. But 𝐿, I don't have words for this, man. I don't know what to say. I'll kill these zombies for you, man. Each of the names is gonna be one zombie. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It is disgusting. And I love it. Alright, so if one triggers on us, I'm gonna have to switch to the Mac. And take them all out. We have quite a few arrows. Or bolts. Yep. This is never gonna end. It might not be a good idea to loot them right away. Okay, our stamina is actually going down quite a bit. Can barely reload. As you can see. Okay, let me breathe for a second. We got time to do this. Holy shit. I need stamina. Dude, I love the fact that it's so many, but it's hard. All right, I think that's I'm gonna take out all of them with this. Holy shit, man. Okay, let's use this until we can't anymore. What are they group chatting about, huh? Maybe all of them is gonna trigger now. Yes, they are. Okay. I gotta see the time. 10 minutes, we're good. No problem. By the way, we are missing an insane amount of bolts now, but we can just purchase that later. Again, it's fine. Big gasoline canister. I like to throw a flare and a grenade. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Or battery, like a alternate. That might actually come in handy. We currently don't have a land vehicle. Not that we actually need it out on the island, but still. Ooh, that is for the oh, no way. We actually have the AKS back home. Okay, that couldn't... I don't know if that could have been better. Very happy with that. Oh, no way! Alright, that was so worth going here. Okay, I'm gonna use the katana. Last time I got this, I sold it because we were on a multiplayer server. And, well, a full PvP server, so I never got to use it. Or I never would have used it. But now, in here, I absolutely will. That is such a good find. And last but not least, a weapon cleaning kit. That is also pretty good, to be fair. My car battery, that... So the gasoline canister is like the only one that we technically can be without. But it's a pretty good one. So I'll take that. I could actually go around here a little bit and pick up a few of these. Oh, yes. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. I just wished something would highlight. Like, so I could see them on the ground. That would be... That would be pretty nice. Because now I have to look in vicinity, see if I can pick up anything. Which I'm not gonna do for long. Alright, that's gonna fit. We are very overburdened, but only because of this. Otherwise, we're looking very good. Now, that was an insane airdrop, by the way. A katana, gasoline canister, like an alternator, weapon cleaning kit, and stuff for the AKS-74U, which I do have back home. Wow. Could almost not have been better. Torak, last of the SCUM 𝐬𝐸. I like it. I still remember what you look like, Torak. Wait, Juicy, are you from the TM8 days? That is a long time ago. I recommend carrying a grinding stone for the katana. It goes bad fast. Wait, the one hit that I... Hold on. Was one hit down to 2%? Holy. That is fast. Oh, wait, you are from the TM8 days. Wow. That is a long time ago. We used to play Risk together. Yeah. And a few other games. Yes, we did. Holy shit. You are still here, huh? That's pretty sick. Alive and well. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. That's actually crazy. I mean, that is like 5-6 years ago, right? TMA days, tell us more, Torak, Viper. Well, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna go into any specifics. And neither is Juicy. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, sucks to be you. Okay, let's get some stamina back. Alright, so Thyris was coming in with another 20 goddamn gifted memberships. It went out to Christian, Carson all around, Baker, Todd Vale, Steven, Kitty, Bailey, Christopher, Koala, Timmy Crow, Ryan, Bearded Giant, Ghost AI, whatever. 𝐾𝐶, Philip, Noob, Grim, K-Man, Deville, Holden. Yeah, that was it. Wow. Sick. Thyris, a massive thank you once again for all of those gifted membership. That is crazy. Me, you, and Dragon Fruit roughing out the streams back then. Back when I had like 3 viewers. That was good times. Good times. Do you prefer the compound bow or crossbow? I would definitely say that it depends on the situation. Overall, I am a massive fan of the crossbow. The crossbow for me is like the ultimate like post-apocalyptic weapon. If I get to choose one weapon to keep for the rest of my life in SCUM, I would definitely choose the crossbow. I don't know what it is about it. I really like it. It's accurate. It's quiet. You can craft bolts yourself. Like, it's self-sufficient, you know? But in situations like this, when it's like, as I always say, the only real downside for me that the crossbow has is the reload time. If there is multiple zombies running towards me, there is no way for me to kill all 3 of them in a short amount of time. I need to shoot once, I need to reload and run back. Shoot once, reload, go back. So I really hope that SCUM in the future makes the sneaking in this game, being quiet, like standing in bushes and stuff. I hope they make that a bit easier, because that way I can still take out all the zombies, but still not attract anyone, if that makes sense. So overall, crossbow, but not when it's a lot of them, like you could just see. Hey Jeffrey, welcome. Hey buddy, how to join your server? Please, Rafal, there's a guide down below. All you gotta do is join the Viking army, aka become a channel member here on YouTube if you want to, or some other platforms, and then you will get the password on Discord. But like I said, guide in the description. Well, this airdrop was probably the best I've had in a very long time. Super happy with that. I'm kind of new to the game, played for like 300 hours when it first came out, so I'm just learning it again. I found both in a hunting shop, and I can't decide which to use. Well, what type of server are you playing on? If you're playing like vanilla, then I would definitely go with the crossbow. I would say go with the crossbow unless you're playing on a server that has an insane amount of zombies. Oh, you're playing on my server. Oh, okay. Then I would... Okay, then it's gonna be a bit tricky playing with the crossbow, to be honest. But I'm using it, and I like it. But in situations where you get swarmed by zombies, you have to have a substitute. Like, you have to have some type of gun to take down multiple very fast. If you don't, you're screwed. I guess you could have both. You could have a crossbow and then also a normal bow. Compound bow. Use the crossbow for as long as you can. If there's multiple ones coming towards you, switch to the bow. Easy. I remember I gift you €1 or €2 a stream if I could. Juicy. Damn. But you were watching on Twitch then, right? Because I was barely streaming on YouTube by that, or by then. At that time. Honestly, that whole period when I was playing League of Legends and all of that stuff is pretty blurry. Such a long time ago. Either way, whatever. Not gonna talk about that too much. Well, we're not overburdened, so let's go back. Oh, no. Damn. I was gonna scroll up in the inventory. Viper, I'm gonna be live tomorrow as well, by the way, so I guess I'll see you then. Have a good one. Thank you for the input, no problem. No problem. And I will be playing any other good games recently. Heavily addicted to Gray Zone Warfare. I think I tried that once, a very long time ago. I'm currently, other than SCUM and DayZ, I'm playing, well, as you guys know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Very good game. Really like it. I think we're almost like halfway through. Feels like I've been playing forever, but honestly, it's only like 30 hours. So obviously, I'm streaming everything. Are we no longer getting Twitch drops for watching? You only get Twitch drops when Twitch drops are active. That's not for me to decide. It's up to SCUM to drop some stuff. So whenever it's active, it's active. When it's not active, you can't get anything. Hello, Torak in chat. Hope all is well. Mr. 𝐘𝐭𝐮𝐿. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Howdy, everyone. Squatch. Nice to see you. By the way, the stream tomorrow is going to be some DayZ. Continue that adventure. Very excited for that. Actually, really enjoying DayZ lately. Not sure why. Alright, if you like base building and immersion, you might take a look at Conan Exiles. I think I looked at that before. Oh, I can take a look again. Played Metro Exodus. I'm actually yes, I've already played it, and I'm currently uploading those videos on my second channel. So if you like other survival games like Metro, Days Gone, and that type of stuff, then you should definitely subscribe to my second channel where I'm uploading all of that stuff. Is there Daisy vaults I can catch up on before tomorrow's stream? Jackson, yeah, it is. Just look at my past live streams and you'll find it. What time are you planning on streaming tomorrow? I don't know. Either same time as today, or... wait a minute, I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do. No, yeah, it's gonna be the same time as today. Maybe a little bit later even. Because I'm actually a little bit busy during the day. So pretty much the same time. Woodworker, see you tomorrow, man. Six-hour videos, that's peak, juicy, yeah. So whenever I'm uploading survival games, like Metro, Days Gone, that type of stuff, I hate people that makes episode like 30 minutes to an hour when it comes to story games, and then it's like 30 or like 40 episodes. I hate it. I don't know why. I feel like people are just trying to milk the amount of episodes or parts, which doesn't make any sense to me. So everything that I'm gonna be uploading on my second channel is gonna be like at least 5 hours from now on, every single episode, because I don't know. I feel like the... Okay, I'm not even gonna try to explain myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I like it better. That's the way it is. Okay, let's drop it. Let's drop it. Doesn't matter. Let's place everything in the boat for now that we found. Hello? Oh. Let's try and eat as much as we can. Stabilizing. Just enough to make us not puke. Alright, let's get a little bit of caffeine in this as well. Get some energy. I also prefer the longer episodes. Yeah, nice, nice. Such a late stream, I love it. Brad, welcome. Yeah. What do you like better, Daisy or SCUM? Obviously SCUM, but I'm really enjoying Daisy at the moment as well. Okay then. So, we're back here now. I think that can look really cool if we do it like that. I'm just not sure how to build everything in. I can try it. Actually, that might not even work if I take away this. I have to try build. I'm gonna try build one first. Been almost a full year since the latest Daisy patch. Hope they figure it out. Really? A year? Guess I know what I'm doing today. Jackson. I hope you enjoyed, man. By the way, all of my live streams, both Daisy, SCUM, everything, I am making videos out of everything. So if you ever miss a lot of episodes or a lot of streams, then I will be cutting everything into a video later on. Just keep that in mind if you don't want to like rewatch everything. Okay, so if we do it like that and then take away this one, I feel like it should still be standing. Will it? I mean, technically we don't need to do this. I'm just trying to... Okay, let me just make sure. Yeah, that actually works. Hey, Brad coming in with the second super chat of the day. Love the content, Torak. I hope you do more of this time of day in the future. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Thank you for that, man. So I guess the real question is if I can place anything beside here. No, I can't. You're starting to build something. Very nice. Yeah, just the beginning of it. Wait, you played all 3 Metros? Yes, I did. The whole Metro series is done. I will also in the future buy myself a VR and play Metro Awakening, the 4th game. But that's way in the future, whenever I can afford it. How the hell did we do this? I don't know if we even can. Okay, I cannot place anything right there if I'm having that. Which mean this is gonna look very weird if I do it like that. I think this is just gonna complicate things. We don't actually need to have this big of an opening. I'm just gonna leave the one in the middle open. Just like we said. Yeah. Let's not complicate things. Building in SCUM is way too hard to make more complicated than it is type stuff. Let's just not. Not worth it. And of course, I have to... What the hell? Okay, so I can place this when I'm standing down here, but not up. Okay. SCUM in a nutshell. We love to see it, don't we? Don't we? Piece of shit game. Dude, you guys are freaky this Saturday. You guys are absolutely gorgeous, every single one of you. Mr. Brad is coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Wow. It went out to Clona, A22, McCarthy, Lamse, and Ramen. Congratulations, everyone, and a massive thank you for that, Brad. I really appreciate it. Hey, Juicy with the super sticker even. Look at that. We don't see those very often. Keep it up, Juicy. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. My mate has the original Oculus. I don't know what that is. It's pretty good. That was super heavy and gave me tension headaches. What is that? Oh, you mean the VR stuff? People gifting more when it's Saturday? and are drunk. Okay, let's not assume every single person in the chat is drunk. Let's not. Damn. The accusations. Alright, like I said. We are keeping that. So this one we can actually just upgrade to wood, and that's going to be it. So don't need more than that. I'll do that later. I'm a little bit unsure how we're going to keep all of these other things. So obviously I want to be able to walk here. And here I definitely want to be able to see out. So I'm going to be doing these in the middle. Like that. Hold on. Which one is in the middle? Is it this one? Yeah, wait, it might be that one. Yeah, that's more in the middle. Let's make sure we get it accurate here. And in order to make this look as good as possible, I definitely think we should make it too wide. And then I'm gonna keep my base above here. Yeah, I think so. I think that can look pretty good. Everything else should probably be a bit closed up, because I will be upgrading all of this to metal. So like I said, everything is going to be solid. I wish there were a twig foundation that had, like, these bars in it, so I could look down. That would have been sick. They definitely need more building options in the game, with the shapes especially. Yes, 100%. Especially for me and people like me that loves building stuff. Absolutely, absolutely. We need more. I've heard the Steam frames and Steam machines are going to be pretty decent, but quite expensive. Oh yeah, the new Steam VR, you guys mean? Maybe we keep making these. That might look a bit weird if it's more, though. Because I still want this to look pretty... What's the word I'm looking for? Not thick. Absolutely not thick. If you're doing it too wide, why not build a watchtower on the roof for great views? Yeah, but I still want to be able to walk here in the middle. Okay, how about this? We keep it solid, like this. All the way. Yeah, probably. And then on the second part of this, I'll make some windows. Then it's gonna look, oh, sturdy. I think that's the word I'm looking for, sturdy. I think this can look very nice. Oh yeah, so once this is metal, it's just gonna be one opening right there. That's pretty cool. I think it would have looked better if we did have two, actually, two wide. But it's gonna be too hard to do it. Way too hard. I mean, I'm trying to think if we should actually make another, like two wide. Because one is going to be very hard to fit everything. Yeah, because we're barely going to be able to walk. Yeah, I think we have to. We absolutely have to. Oh, the tomahawk broke. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. I can already tell. So wood, and then up to metal, and then it's gonna be up here as well. So either we make it a square, or we make it go up like this. Like a triangle. Right, we're down to 23% thirst. The issue with that is that we do not have any fresh water close. So I should probably make a well. So by the way, now that I'm looking at it, I think it would have been better if we made the wells, like, let's say we make two wells over here. I think it's gonna look better if we make the farm here as well. We do have some space. So we can build the wells, like, right here. Have the farm a little bit further down. And then over there, we build a garage for the boats. Yeah. I think so. I hope SCUM eventually adds a way to transport vehicles, like a trailer or something, so you don't have to ditch one right to get another. Me too, knights. Me too. I agree. Is the bridge going to contain a base too? Yeah, that's the bridge is the base. I think that's how we decided. I was gonna build a base over there first, but nah, we switched it up. I wonder though if I should make... Could actually make the ramp. I have pretty much never used the ramp. Wouldn't be bad. Because I don't think I want to make more of these. That's just going to be overkill, making it even further. So I'll make a ramp for that one. And here... Well, I guess we make two ramps, and then I just build a wall on one of the sides, or a door on one side. So a double twig door frame would be right there to make, if we get a vehicle that we can go in with it. And right here is going to be a single twig door frame like that. Yeah, not bad. But like I said, I need to make a well. I think I'll do that right away. Okay, we can't. I need to take away these. At least now we know how we want it. Hey, Lawrence. Didn't see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Any particular reason for the late stream? Is Torak away or something? Yeah. We were visiting her family yesterday. And she is staying there for a few days to hang out with some of her old friends. So, yeah. I went back a little bit earlier so I could stream, do some stuff. Obviously, I don't want to hang out with just her and her friends. You know, that's weird. That's weird. I'm going to leave her to do her thing, and then I'm going to be working. I have a house. I need to provide, right? Alright, let's make... Did we do them all the way down? No. Let's get them in a pretty... natural position. What could that be? Like... right there or something? I don't think it matters too much, but like I said, I would like to have a farm down here. Like right down here. Hold on, I should probably build... Oh, we're looking 14%. Okay, I'm going to be building one of these to start with. Just so I know exactly where to keep it. Damn it, I need to make... Do I have a knife? Just one basic knife, please. I guess not. Let's just drink that. Hi, Torak, Mr. Nogu, welcome. Can I play in the server? I'm from Brazil. You probably can. I'm not sure what the ping is gonna be though. Might be a bit too high for you, man. You can try it though, if you want to. Should have a knife somewhere. Wherever that can be, I don't know. Good. Come on. Alright, this is ridiculous. I hate not having any organization. I really, really hate it. I need to get this base going. The first thing I'm gonna do is build some storage stuff so I can actually keep track of everything. Because right now I'm just so lost. I have no idea where I have anything. All right. Cut everything up. Hey, Torak, are you that organized at home or just in game? Nah, I'm always organized. Always. I like rams. I use them a lot on my beach base for my boat parking. Hey, nice. Yeah, I've barely been building in the bases before where I've actually needed them, I don't think. Until now. Let's destroy that one, and I was thinking that we can place them right here. Nah, that's gonna look weird. I think I want to have them up here, actually. Let me just make sure that I can actually place these further down. Oh yeah, look at that. So instead of making one large, I'm definitely gonna make a few smaller ones. Something like that. Yeah, you get the drill. And then I'll keep 2 of these up here that can provide these with water. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Does the salt water affect the plant box? It shouldn't. Unless I place it too far down, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna Yeah, as you can see, I can place it in the water. So even though the water is close, it shouldn't have an effect on it. I could place it a little bit further up, like here, just to be safe. But it shouldn't be a problem, realistically. Do we like that? I think so. 16, 8, and 8. No, logs, plank. That's easy. Ooh, let me just make sure I can place them here as well. Otherwise it might look a bit weird. One. Oh yeah, the other one's also gonna work. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, here it is. What the hell? Oh, I dropped it. I thought I thought it got ruined. Well, I won't say no to that. Okay, well, we have an extra. I guess that's good. Yes, because I don't have a slot for it. That's an issue. I have no toolbox right now. Need to make a few. Let's do 5. 5, 5, and... Where did I place the nails? Torak, any plans to get a land vehicle? Yeah, I will. Soon. Later. Sometime. In the future. Oh, they're there. Okay, first of all, let's make a wooden club. You need to organize your loot, bro. My OCD is triggered. Trust me, brother. Mine too. Mine too. I am currently building the base. Karsten, I am not kidding, though. I am currently building the base. As soon as I build it, I will be building some storage stuff and fix everything. I hate this. I hate it. Okay, let's bring one with us. Let's place all the other ones in here. Okay, so just a bunch of planks and logs. Ooh, everything that I cut down before is probably gonna be gone now. Oh, that was stupid of me. Yeah, all the trees are back. God damn it. I forgot about that. Well, it was worth it though, because I got a really good airdrop. But still, oh! No, wait a minute. Wait, it's still here? Interesting. Maybe that's a change they've made recently. Usually when you go away, the stuff despawns. Apparently not now. I will take it. Actually, that's gonna slow me down too much. Alright, this is actually gonna turn out sick. Like, I can already tell. We're barely gonna start it, but it's already looking really nice. Okay. Damn, we need one more log. I wonder if there's an IKEA mod for SCUM. That would be so funny. I'm sure that's gonna come in the future. Because why not? You would be able to build anything, anywhere, anytime. Just like the opposite to now, because now you can barely build anything, anywhere. Are we hot? Nah, 36.6, we're fine. We're just overburdened. No problem. We are a hard-working man. Hold on, here we had a bunch of... Oh, these got stuck underneath here. Oh, well... IKEA tool building stuff. Alright, nice. We got a first well going. It's gonna be good for the crops eventually. Alright, let's keep working on the bridge. I'm late to the party. Happy Easter, Torak. Happy Easter to you too. Love a Saturday Easter SCUM special. See, already stuck in the building like a boss. Yes, indeed. Hey, Torak, love your videos of SCUM. Love from India. Avish, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna need some rope or wire. Let's cut this up. Actually, we have a bunch. Let's make a few. Let's make like 5. One, two, three, four, 5. All right. That was pretty good. And then I'm probably going to do the other way around for this side. Because I'm thinking, if we want to drive a vehicle in here. Actually, would it be a way for us to get it even further up? Like, obviously, we can place this. Actually, how do we do that? I guess we could build some stairs, but that's going to be a bit messed up. I think I might need to place another wall, like this. And then place... Although, no, that's going to be too high, isn't it? Shit, I don't know how that works. Or can I place... Can I place a twig ramp on top of here to make it go all the way down? No way, right? That has to be too tall. Alright, before we continue, I'm just gonna go and take a piss real quick, so I'll be back with you guys in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Should lower my desk a little bit. Hold on. Need to sit down. Alright. Let's do this. Keep building. But yeah, like I said, I'm a little bit unsure if I can do that. I'm not going to do it right now, though. I can switch it up later if I want to. But if I can, I think I'll do this. So instead of placing the door right here, I'm going to place it here. Where am I? I don't know if it makes sense. Ah, whatever. Let's do it like this. Yeah, so all the vehicles is gonna be able, we're gonna be able to get them over right here. Now let's build this in. So on this side we're gonna have exactly the same. This one in the middle. This is gonna look good, right? I was thinking if we're gonna have some more windows or stuff, but I think we'll keep all the windows on top here. Yeah, let's make it solid. More is required. Okay, do we have anything else? Oh yeah, right here. It must have been a change they made recently, like the fact that stuff is staying for a bit longer when you've been away. Not sure if I remember this. Hey, this is really shaping up now. Nice. Alright, now we just need to figure out where exactly we want to have the staircase up. I am thinking that it can look pretty nice if we have it... I'm thinking if we make it go up from here and to that side, and then we build... We have this, so we build a floor right here. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's gonna be all the walls. So, like I said, I'm thinking if we do it... Ooh, wait, it's gonna be 2 different ones that we need. How about that? And the same thing for the other side. So we'll go up right there. How about the other way? That's gonna be exactly the same. I don't want to have the spiral stairs, absolutely not. So it's gonna be either this or the U shape. But the U shape I'm not a big fan of. And these are the only stairs that there is, of course. We don't have too many options here. We could do that one to get in the middle, but I think I like this more, having it a bit symmetrical. Doing it like that. And take the other one like that. That way is still gonna be open here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm excited for this, man. This is actually turning out so well. Alright, we'll make a basic floor on both of these. I think we'll do it everywhere. There's no reason not to. And the final 2. Yeah, that's good. So, you know, we have these half-width walls. I wish we had some half-width floors. So we could place it like right here. Ah, well. Are there many popular first-person-only servers? I don't think so. Not that I know of. There's probably a few, but the ones that do exist might not be very populated. But it depends on if you want to play PvP, obviously, which I assume. Oh yeah, this is shaping up nice. I think it's a good thing that we didn't have that we don't have too many openings. That we only have these 2. So here on the second floor, I'm gonna have a few more. Also gonna be building right away some. Ooh, okay. Down here we could have. We're gonna need some type of support here. Either we have it solid, or we do that. No, I think we keep it solid, actually. And now we build the low twig wall. Oh yeah, here we need some support as well. Here I'm going to be making one of these. The L support frames that goes like that. That way we're keeping it as open as possible. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Probably catch you for the DayZ stream tomorrow. Hey Pug, you're more than welcome to. Thank you for stopping by. See you tomorrow. And we'll do the same thing on that side. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. Is the plan to make it all metal, Torak? Juicy? Yeah, up to metal. And we're going to be leaving, like I said before, we're going to leave these two to wood. To make sure that people can't go through here. So it's going to be an actual bridge. It's going to be pretty narrow, but it's the best we could make it. Concrete at least? Okay, come on now. Come on now. Gotta be realistic. I mean, eventually, maybe. Eventually, maybe. Yeah, this is gonna turn out sick. Alright, so what I'm thinking now is how we're gonna be making this look. How do we say it? Like, either we make it a box, so we build it just like up, flat roof, and then down. Or we build some type of like structure that goes up into the middle. With the twig roof. Should I give your server a try or not? That's the question. If you're asking the question, you already know what the answer is, man. See you in the server, buddy. Alright, so before we continue, I also would like to fix up the AKS, actually. So I've been using the Max 10 for a little bit, but now that we have this one, I definitely want to use it. So everything that we got from it is in the boat. Mr. Juicy. Hey, yeah, sure. Sure. See you tomorrow then. Have a good one. And we got 3 of these. Oh. I did not mean to do that. Then I'm also going to use the weapon cleaning kit to repair it. Finally got a chance to watch it live. I enjoy your SCUM content. Encourage me to get back on. Keep it up, Mr. Octo. Octo-docto. Good to hear, man. Glad I could help. Yeah, the paint's gonna come later. Absolutely. And that is going to be the full AKS-74U. Sweet. Well, that is full auto, semi-auto. Okay, nice. There's no burst. I really like when it's just semi or full. Unfortunately, I don't have a suppressor for it, but I do... Wait, I do have that one on the Mac. Nice. We'll definitely use that one in the next stream, wherever we go. Not sure what that's gonna be. Has SCUM released an updated roadmap? No, no, and I don't think they should. They will break their vows again. They should just... No. No, they haven't. Just remember, Torak, the higher the caliber, the faster superior wears down. Yeah, that does make sense. Well, I do have the weapon cleaning kit now, at least. That's gonna come in handy. Still got 81 for that. Right, that is 2 extra ammo. Oh wait, we have a meat skewer here. What the hell? I didn't even notice that. Let's eat it. Good quality as well. Good morning, Torak. Kimberly. Good. I guess good morning for you. For me, it's actually evening. 6:41 p.m. Haven't streamed this late in forever. Okay, that's it. Let's continue. We could place something here as well to block this off even more. But I think I want to keep it open like this. Definitely looks good enough. (9:42 a.m. here. Oh wow, yeah, we're almost 12 hours ahead. Or after me, I don't know. So, like I said, I'm a little bit unsure if we're gonna keep this just as a box or not. So, like, no matter what we do, I think we're still gonna be making one more. Actually, if we're placing these on now. I'm thrilled I was able to catch a stream. Have a great day and night, Torak. Hope to be back to catch another one soon. Hey, Brad, thank you so much for all the support today, man. For all the gifted and everything else. Really appreciate it. See you in the next one. Hold on, that's gonna go in there. We build another one. Build another one up to that one. It's gonna be 2 and then 3. Corbin? I already got one. Now, if we make it like this, we could technically... Or we just make it a box. I'm just having a really hard time seeing exactly how it's gonna look, you know? Up there, we'll make that flat. Up again, we'll make it flat, and up again. So it's gonna be a triangle. That would actually be so cool. I'm not sure, like, the thing is, whenever I build, I always tend to make it too big. Always. And I really don't want to do that. So maybe just make a box up there. It's gonna look sturdy enough. Well, I guess if we do it like this, we could have we could build it all the way up, but without having any type of, you know, we could just have it open here in the middle. So we build it all the way up to a knock, but keep it open. Right, so here we could also make it like that. What? And then we keep this solid. I'm torn. I don't know what to do. Make a box or not. With the way to get on top for sunset, and if your chest put on the roof too. Been enjoying your SCUM vids, Torak. Thanks for sharing your adventures on the island. Hey, coins. Thank you for that. Glad you like it. Semi-box? What's a semi-box? Nah, I'm not a big fan of the idea of making a triangle, actually. No, let's keep it. I'm making a box. It's gonna look a lot more sturdy. The word that I was looking for before. If you make a box, you could land your plane on top of it. Oh. Oh, that is true. What the hell? That is very true. Alright, so at the bottom here, I'm probably not gonna keep any of my storage below. I feel like that should definitely be on top. Hey, Lawrence. I'll see you next time, buddy. And you're coming in with the gifted membership, the last thing you do. Thank you, man. Went out to Stokes. Congratulations. I guess storage... We could have storage in one of these. At the bottom... No. I want to keep... I definitely want to keep storage above. Hey, Torak. Love your SCUM adventures and maybe buy the game this week. Oh, shit. Say Declan. Good luck. It's gonna be tough. What if you turn those ramps to face each other on the... Wait, what if you turn those ramps to face each other on the ridge runs? parallel to the bridge. I don't understand what you mean. Okay, one of these are going to be the loot room, and the other one is going to be probably like the cooking room or something, so... Let's keep it over here. So here, I definitely want to keep it solid. Like a flat top for the plane. Yeah, a flat top for the plane I was going to do. Okay, we got too many now. I'm just a little bit unsure how much light we actually want to keep in here. So right now I got 3 of these. I'm probably going to keep it solid on each of... Actually here... If this is going to be the cooking room, I can absolutely do this. And then place some fortifications on it. But where I'm keeping the loot room, I definitely want solid stuff. I think I'm happy with that. Of a runway ramp, so it's easier to take off from the plane. Oh, you mean... Oh, okay. I see. You mean having it... But the problem is I need to place it on top, or like on a foundation. So I can't build any ramps unless it's at the bottom. Sadly. At least that's how I think it works. Yeah, these are gonna be a bit messed up now. I think I've taken pretty much everything I can. It's only like these left. And that's it. Yep, a box is gonna be good. I can tell. Probably should have used a chainsaw for this, but oh well. It's okay. And did we have another... Oh, wait, here we had a bunch. And the good thing about my server as well is that we don't really have to worry about the building... the building amount. What do we call it? How much we can build. So it's 500 max that we can build. So it's a lot. We can build a mansion without any issues. Hey, Karsten coming in with the third super chat of the day. Wow, thank you for that. Thank you for all your content. Here is a little something. A little something is worth a lot. Thank you so much for that, Karsten. That's very, very appreciated. Well, we're going to be having some lights in here eventually as well. So I do want to have some light coming in, obviously, but not too much. So maybe it's best to do solid here. Especially on this side where we're going to be keeping the loot stuff. Should have a branch here. Yep. Let's take it. If you don't mind me asking, Torak, where are you from? Your accent sounds familiar. I'm from Sweden. And I assume you are too. He is Norwegian? Absolutely not. Nope. Stop lying. Emil, you're from Norway, I see. Neighbor. Sweden, shout out Pewds. Hey. Damn, I haven't watched him in like years. I grew up with his videos though of Amnesia and stuff. Loved it. Pretty sure he now lives with his family in like, is it Japan? Korea? China? I don't know. Somewhere over there with his family. Yeah, in Japan. Yeah. Then we do the same thing here. I think that's turning out as well as it can be. So right here, we're going to have a large storage place. I'm definitely going to be making the large ones. So the standing storage shelf, 2 of these right here and right there. Get a bunch of that going. We're also going to be placing a workbench somewhere close. Probably like right here. Ah, out of rope and logs. Alright. Turning out pretty well, I would say. Do we have any trees close by here? Not really. We can't really move this one unless it's inside the zone flag or the flag area. Let's go over here. Damn. Turning out well. Looks fantastic so far. Are you going to build a garage on the island? Clown? Yeah, I was thinking about making a garage down there where I have the boats. I was thinking about building it into the actual bridge, but I think I want to keep the bridge separate to the garage. Just to like make it look really, really solid. Yeah, I think it's good. Finally got you streaming, Mr. Gaming. Good to see you, man. Welcome. And last two. Perfect. Okay, let's finish this side as well. First of all, need to do a few more of the ropes. I enjoyed a PvE server earlier today, and it put me off SCUM for a while. Wait, it put me off SCUM. Did something happen? Or did I misunderstand it? Oh, you joined. Oh, I read enjoyed. 8 NPCs at a time spawning in. Yeah, that's what happens. Me personally, kind of like that. If it's a PvE server, I feel like it should be alive in some other way. But if it's too much, yeah, then it can be a bit frustrating, I know. Alright, that's all the walls. Perfect. And I think we just make a solid roof on this one. Unless we make it a little bit higher with like half walls around, but that's gonna be too... No. We're gonna keep it simple. No need to make it harder than it is. We are gonna need a lot more planks, sticks. Cut up as many as I can. Did you ever play Sons of the Forest, Mr. 𝐾𝐽𝐿? Yes, I did. There's actually a full playthrough on my channel here. I got a playthrough of both the Forest and Sons of the Forest. So go check that out if you want. Alright, we're starting to get pretty hungry. Need to find something to eat soon. We'll get some stuff in the boxes, I'm sure. Can almost fit all of them. Holy shit. My base is always just a 3x1. Well, unless I was making content, like actual YouTube videos and stuff, I probably would have done that as well. This is just to make it, you know, interesting for you guys to see exactly what you can build and stuff. I think it's fun. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to make... we can do it later. Okay, that is everything built in. Beautiful. So yeah, there's 2 windows, a little bit more open over here, where we're going to be having the cooking area. And over here, a bit more solid, where we'll be keeping all the storage. Yeah, that's a good idea. Some reinforcements. That's going to be some planks. I like that too. I like the game too. I would like to watch that playthrough. The base building in Sons of the Forest too was really nice. Yeah. I think that is still definitely the best base building game I've played ever. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Alright, so... Damn it. Okay, now comes the question again. I think... It sticks out here at the back, doesn't it? So I think we should have the arrow to the front, if I'm not mistaken. Because that way all the boxes are gonna face out. Yeah, that's good. Hey, 𝐾𝐿𝐴, good to see you. Are you not worried about getting raided or shot through those windows? No, it's PvE. It's PvE up here. We only at the moment we only have 3 red zones, which is PvP. Everything else is PvE on this community server. Arrow front or boxes will only be placed backwards. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Hey, 𝐾𝐿𝐴, coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Went out to Andrew Johnson. Congratulations. So Declan, this is a community server for, like, on my own private server, so If you're interested in joining, there's a guide in the description down below on how to join it. Feel free to. And here I'm going to be placing the workbench. I don't think there's a better placement for it, honestly. This is just perfect. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We can also place and have some weapons on the wall here. For example, the wall-mounted weapon rack right here. Together with a wooden weapon rack down below. Or maybe two. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. I'm not sure what I could place on this side. Maybe it's going to be a bit... I'm thinking if I should place... But I don't want to keep everything symmetrical. I was thinking like one of each on each side. That might look a bit weird. Guess we could have a small one. No. That looks weird. A wardrobe, that might stick out a bit too much as well. Yeah, I don't like that. I want to keep something on the wall, though. Maybe just a light. I wish we could place these rugs, by the way, on the wall. Like, hang them up. Honestly, I don't see anything we can place. You're gonna add more PvP zones later on, or will it just be those? We're switching it up every now and then. Before I had a lot more. Like, we had like 15 to 20 of them, smaller ones. I don't really like that, though. I don't want to keep too many. So, we're gonna keep it like this for now. I also had C0, the whole radiation. That was actually PvP for a very long time. I recently took it away. Because radiation, NPCs, animals, and zombies are definitely enough. PvP is not necessary. No one went there either way. So, we can maybe make a PvP zone down here in like Z1 at the mech factory. Or somewhere else where there's a lot of people or an active area. I don't know. We'll see. Mounted animal heads. Yeah, that could be nice. A TV? True, but I don't really want to have anything sticking out. That looks weird. I want to keep it clean. I'll probably place a light. A wall light. Wait, where's that? Is it that one? Yeah. I guess it wouldn't be bad with a TV. Yeah, that could actually work. And a TV on top. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Well, if we want to keep everything, you know, safe, we actually have to... for now, I'll move everything in, though. I'm gonna need some more locks to keep this place safe. What do we think? Should we make another type of layout for these openings, or... I think that's actually pretty good. That looks solid. Insanely sturdy. Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. Is that the moon? No, it has to be the sun. Well, let's take both of these in. In the Tortanic, we have a little bit. I'll go pick that up later. Okay, let's take... Ooh, this might get a bunch of stuff in it. We need to make some more. We need to make even more. Let's start by making one of these, though. Cut them up. Pretty cool looking base, Torak. Thank you, thank you. Black Ops, nice to see you. Welcome. Well, of the bolts, we have a bunch of that in here. We should have that building, yeah, here. Nice. Oh, finally, man. Finally. That feels good, but I'm gonna have... it's gonna be so organized. It's gonna be so nice. So good. Oh no, that has to be... Okay. So, by the way, I still haven't found a drill, so we can't make this yet, which means I can't make any nails. I'm pretty sure, if I haven't missed anything, we are actually out of nails. Which is a bit of an issue. Bolts... Oh, never mind. Peak. That might be the last we have. I think it actually is. Okay, let's bring that one. Pick up the rest. Is your server still only white-listed only? Rain Metal? Well, it's a community server, so it's for all the everyone that is part of the Viking army. If you want to call that whitelisted, yeah, I guess. Viking army only. I don't know if we could have chosen a better spot, to be honest. I really don't think we could have. Well, that is everything that we have now inside the base. Whoa. Well, that works. Can take away this one now. All right, sweet. Oh my god, dude, I'm never gonna find anything I'm looking for now. It's just a complete mess. Finish those two as well. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Clean looking base. Alright, let's place all of this in building first of all. I think your base is missing something really important. I know, doors and locks, I know, but the problem is we don't have too many locks. So we can't really keep everything safe. Not yet. I need to go out and find it. Could build a landing strip on top of the base. That is kind of the plan. I'm not sure if it's long enough though. Maybe. You are missing a bear rug? Oh yeah, the bear rug to make this an official 𝐾𝐭𝐫𝐬𝐻 base, huh? If you know, you know. Well, the organization we're not gonna do right now. Because, like I said, I don't have enough locks to lock everything, so someone might come in and steal it. The same goes for all of this. I should probably place all of this into one of these. I think we might have to cut up this boar. Yes. How about that? I didn't even get to finish my sentence before the game said, yes, you should. Two locks on the boats and 2 locks on the chest. I think that's enough to seal the base, but the boat will be vulnerable. Yeah, exactly. So I would rather have I would rather keep everything in just 2 boxes, and that way the boats are going to be safe as well. We need food. Let's get this beautiful boar. And let's get cooking. The improvised oven we could actually make. which I absolutely will do. 16, 6, and 12. Take that, and then we also got... Oh, where's that? It's in one of these smaller ones. There it is. How many can we have? Is it only 2? Yeah, okay, it's only 2. I thought it was 4. Catalan? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Not a bad idea. Are we hot, by the way? 36.6. Now we're good. It's only... We just need to eat. I'm gonna make a trophy out of that head as well. Also, wait, I have some salt. I am sure of it. The only question is, where the hell did I put that? It should be in cooking, so like... Oh! Look at me, knowing exactly... Okay, I'm actually gonna open this first. Just so we get something right away, but otherwise we're gonna sleep again. Or take a nap again. Ooh, only 5 minutes. Look at that. Let's chop up everything. Shouldn't fade again. I guess we could make another one of these, see if we want to. I don't think it's needed, though. It's not that often that we're cooking. I mean, technically we should be able to fit more than 2. If we, like, just look at it, realistically. It should definitely be more than 2. Excellently cooked. Look at that. Haven't seen that too many times. I really like this. Like, this is such a sick location. I'm also going to be extending this a little bit out with, yeah, the drawers. So the excellent cooked should definitely get my food up. Or at least keep me full a bit longer, I would assume. I wonder if we can fit one more and then a corner. I don't think so. Dude, it goes really fast cooking on this. Okay. So the energy deficiency is going up, the exhaustion is recovering. We are looking good, people. We are looking good. So 2, 2, and 1. I'm just a little bit unsure, because I would like to make it go out all the way and then have some corners and then keep going out. I think that can look pretty cool. I'm just not sure about the distance. I mean, maybe, actually. Just maybe. Build one, it should snap. Yeah, I know. I can build. I'm just thinking if I can build another one and then a corner, or if I need to make the corner right away. I'm using the bolt for this. And then we take... Oh, did I use all of the... Oh no, here it is. Yeah, I need to take a piss. So it looks like the food is going to go up a bit slower, but I think it's going to keep me full a lot longer. I think that's the benefit of doing this. Well, only 2 left. I don't think I've ever cooked this fast. Well, this is nice. Finally having a base. Alright, let's see. Let's build that one first. So obviously we can place the corner right now. But I'm hoping that we can build one more. And then build it. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Holy shit. I don't think that could have been any better. And we got the last two, and we put it out. Want to take a piss as well. Oh no! It's leaking. I thought we were I thought it was gonna go out. Yikes. Okay, well, that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfect. That is actually perfect. So if we make 2 corner and then we can make another 2. And then we do the same thing on that side, it's going to be a complete, like... Yeah. That is actually awesome. We can keep a bunch of stuff in these as well. All of the kitchen stuff that we need. Yeah, nice. Alright, so we need a bunch of bolts, that, and just planks. It's easy. Let's place the stuff that we have. We got 7. I think we might need a few more. Yeah, we're getting really low on pretty much everything. We'll definitely need to head out soon and collect more resources. Like basic resources. And we should be able to place a corner here as well. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's nice. Damn! This is looking sick. But hey, we only got 2 bolts left, and I don't think that we have more after this. Unless it's hiding in one of these, which I guess it technically could. But I doubt it. No, doesn't look like it. We are completely out. And we don't have a drill, so we can unfortunately not make the... Can't make this one. The workbench, so we can't make more either from scrap. Or from metal. Shit, okay, we need to drink a teeny tiny bit. I wish there was a way for us to actually lock the well to make sure no one could steal the water from us. Because that could actually be, like, very valuable. Especially on an island like this. It's all the real water we have. Hold on, which was the food pack? It must have been the blue one. Yeah. I don't think we need to eat any meat in a pretty long while. This is gonna last us probably a few days. Mr. N7, welcome. What's your plan? To survive. That's what we do. Alright, let's build as many as we can here. Did you find a drill yet? No, sadly not. The metabolism system in SCUM. You can't understand it? Yeah, it's pretty complex, I know. I don't think, like, it really isn't, it isn't that hard. It isn't as hard as it seems, I would say. It's pretty much basic science, I was gonna say. As soon as you learn everything, it's not, you will think, nah, that wasn't so bad. Well, that is the beginning of the kitchen, at least. That is looking pretty good so far. Should probably place... Oh yeah, I can name these. I should definitely go and grab all of the cooking stuff that I have. We don't have much though. But the stuff that we do have, might as well place in it. Oh, that's some rice. Food. Water. So I don't have a fridge just yet. I'm gonna fix that soon. Can name this one fuel. Damn. I like this. A lot of storage. What about the lights? Yeah, we're gonna fix that eventually. I do have a generator, so we can actually get it going. But the lights we still can't really do, I think. We need some containers, as you can see. Which is not that easy to get. Yeah, we have a lot of building stuff. Well, the next step would be to get this one going, so we can actually make bolts and nails from scrap. I'm not sure how far away we are. I know that we have a... Oh, man. Holy shit, where is everything, man? It's everywhere and nowhere. Okay, that's a rework cutter. So the drill is going to be the one thing that we're missing. 8 of these. 16, perfect. They need to implement refined fuel from fat. That would be nice, actually. $11 planks. 4, 8, 12. Actually, we placed a few. Oh. Oh, I placed those. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll need it for that one as well. Alright, so just... yeah, the bolts we can also find pretty easily. So the drill is still the one thing that we need to make this, which I definitely want to go out and find in the next one. I hope. Oh my god, dude, look at this. It's crazy. This place, absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Incredible. Yeah, that view is actually sick. Do we have water in this, by the way? Check. 67. Trying to think of anything else that I can do at the moment. I don't think so. Like without that drill, we can't make any more bolts, and without bolt, we can't really continue doing anything. So the next step is just going to be to organize. I think we have enough padlocks in order to make a lock. I just don't know where everything is. It's gonna take forever for me to find everything. But yeah, organization we will definitely do soon. I will also have a wolf fed. See now. Thanks for streaming during my waking hours, Kimberly. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Very, very appreciated. Battery, yeah, battery charger as well. That's definitely something we're gonna do. Good idea. Wherever I can find it. No, that's items. Hold on. Should be there. Small battery charger. Maybe I can't. No, we need electrician's tools for that. I know for a fact that we have not found that, and also the bolts. Yeah, that's gonna come soon. So yeah, there's a lot of basic stuff that we need. So I'm definitely gonna take the boat out in the next one and get as much as I can, because we're looking a bit thin. Alright, well, people, I think this is everything that we can do for today. The next step is just going to be to get out, like I said. And at the moment, we really don't have time for it. So I'm going to leave everything that I have inside those boxes, which is safe. The boats that we have is also locked. And in the next one, I hope that we can place some doors, place some locks, keep everything safe, and also upgrade everything to wood. And then after wood, it's obviously metal next. And then we're going to be leaving the middle part. So it's going to be completely sealed in, except for that part. It's going to look sick. I'm so excited for this. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. And we'll continue tomorrow. We're actually not going to continue tomorrow. That was just for the YouTube outro. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be day Z. Alright. That is going to be it for the Saturday stream. I'm really... Well, there was a lot of you guys that really enjoyed watching during these hours. So in the future, if I have time during the weekends, I definitely will try to stream. If I can. Usually I take the weekends off, as you guys know, to spend time with a fiance and just, you know, take care of the house and do some duties. We all gotta do them. But hey, the support today, I have to say, like, the support today has been absolutely incredible. A massive thank you to every single person that has been here watching. I really do appreciate it. It's been sick. So, like I said, I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to be playing some DayZ. We're going to continue that adventure, which I'm thoroughly enjoying as well, by the way. Thoroughly. But yeah, that's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everyone. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. And I will see you all in the next one.